The U.S. Federal Reserve is leaving its benchmark interest rate near zero and will keep it there through 2022. The stock markets have been mixed on that news, but the Bank of Korea saw it as positive. Our Kim Jae-hee has this report.
The U.S. Federal Reserve has kept interest rates unchanged at 0 to 0.25% and said it would keep interest rates near zero through 2022. It also projected the U.S. economy would shrink by 6.5% this year, but bounce back with a 5% gain in 2021.
We're not thinking about raising rates. We're not even thinking about raising rates. So what we're thinking about is providing support for this economy. We do think this is going to take some time.
Following the Fed's rate freeze, the tech-heavy NASDAQ closed at a record high on Wednesday. It closed at over 10,020, up more than 0.6%. But the other U.S. indices were down. The Dow Jones fell about 1%, while the S&P 500 lost more than 0.5%. The CEO of a U.S. wealth management firm said the Fed is doing a good job, but has to guard against speculation.
So I think this is going to be an interesting balancing act in doing what's best for the economy, but also not creating any bubbles that could be detrimental to the economy down the line.
The Bank of Korea was hopeful on Thursday, saying the Fed's stance will have a positive effect on South Korea's economy.
If the Fed continues its easing stance, it will eventually positively affect not only the U.S. economy, but the global economy as well, including the South Korean economy in the long term.
But one analyst played down the optimism, saying the positive impact would be minimal.
If the Fed's policy allows the U.S. economy to recover faster, leading to a recovery in external demand, it would eventually improve South Korea's exports too. But I think the impact won't be as big, as the Fed's decision is not far off expectations.
South Korean stocks were down on Thursday, with the benchmark Kospi falling more than 0.8% and the Kosdaq down some 0.2% at the close. Kim Jae-hee, Arirang News.